Happy New Year, guys. I just want to say thank you so much for being a member of the channel. Thank you for staying with me last year, and if you're just seeing me for the first time, welcome to the channel. I hope you stay because this year we're going to be bringing you more valuable content, and I hope that this year will be a blessed one for you and I as well. So welcome to the channel. Subscribe before you leave and do enjoy the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How are you doing? As you know, I'm feeling so excited today. I love this video because it's going to answer a lot of questions that I've been getting about jobs that international students can do while studying in the UK. So basically, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the kind of jobs that you can do while studying in the UK, and please apply this to every other country as well, because it will also apply to you if you are in another country. At the end of this video, I'm going to be listing job websites that students can find part-time jobs, remote jobs, the kind of job that will suit your situation, your circumstances, your schedule as a student. I'm going to be providing all the websites that I know that there are a lot of them, so I'm going to just be providing the ones I know so that you can go there and start job hunting, getting opportunities for yourself. But one thing I have to say is that as a student, especially as an international student, getting a job is good, but your academics should be your priority. So I want to believe that if you are able to, get used to your curriculum, your schedule now, you understand how the system works, then it is okay to start job hunting. But if you are still trying to find your footing in your studies, in your academics, in your courses, your modules, please, I think you should try to focus on it. I'm not saying don't watch this video. Yes, watch this video. Yes, save it so that when you're ready to get a job, then you can now make use of all the tips that I'm going to give you and start looking for the kind of opportunities you can get. I get a lot of questions about the kind of jobs that students can do. Are students allowed to work? In fact, I get so many questions around if Chevening scholars are allowed to work in the UK. Chevening scholars are just like every other student in the UK. The only difference is that they are being sponsored. Their fees are being funded by the British government. That does not take away their rights. So once you have a Tier 4 student visa, the Tier 4 student visa allows you to work up to 20 hours a week during term time, and then you can work full time when you are not, during summer vacations and other things. And then if you're doing a postgraduate studies, which is 1 year, if you're doing a 1 year postgraduate studies, they do not consider that you will have vacation, because according to them, when a summer vacation is when you're doing your dissertation. So it means that as a 1 year postgraduate student in the UK, that you have to work up to 20 hours a week during term time and during your program until you're done with your studies. Then you can do full time. So I'm just going to highlight all the jobs I think that you should look out for if you want to start working and earning some money for yourself. So welcome to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Couscous. I was carried away, I didn't even remember to introduce myself. My name is Couscous, and on this channel I share content about studies abroad, scholarships, funding, general life of a student in the UK, which also applies to other countries. Okay, so do well to subscribe. Now that you are here, you're very welcome to the channel. Subscribe, and please ring the notification bell when you subscribe. I noticed that, do you know that from my analytics, not up to 1,000 people on this channel have activated the notification bell, and it's very poor, because when you don't activate the notification bell, you will not get a notification when I post a video, and you're going to be missing the good content. What do you want me to do if I post and you're not watching? What do you want me to do? Please try to, ring the notification bell so that when I post, you'll be the first to know. Now let's get right into the video. Basically, there's no order of priority here, so I'm just going to list based on what I'm aware of, on which is like teaching or research assistants. So during my 1-year program in the UK, I had a lot of my colleagues who applied to their faculty, who applied to their professors to become teaching assistants or research assistants. So as a teaching assistant, you will be assigned to a lecturer or a professor to support the work of the person. You can either be a research assistant, help in doing whatever research the person wants. Maybe they are doing a research in the faculty, they will assign you to a certain area of research that you should contribute to help to do the research. Or as a teaching assistant, you'll be doing like tutorials for undergraduate students. I have a lot of my colleagues were teaching assistants, doing tutorials for the undergraduate students and everything that has to do with academic tutoring. On a smaller level, you would be assisting your professors and your lecturers. So the thing is, to get a teaching assistant role, you have to look within your university when the roles are advertised, register with your university job portal. Always look around, talk to your professors as well. Sometimes these roles are not advertised, but if you signify interest with them, tell them that, oh, I'm interested in a research assistant or in a teaching assistant role, then when there is a vacancy, you'll be the first person that they will reach out to. So that is number one job that you can do as a student in the UK. Another way you can get a job in the UK, or another kind of job you can do, is student roles that have been advertised within the uni. See, let me tell you something. In every university here in the UK, students form a major part of the workforce, especially part-time roles. They have roles with student union that are paid. You will have union shops where they sell branded things, union things, university items. They always want retailers there, people who take shifts to be in these stores, cashiers and everything, store assistants, store managers, and even in the restaurants within the university. They always employ students within these canteens, cafes, restaurants within the school. So like I wrote here, I said roles advertised within the uni, either in student union, housing services. I have my colleagues who are current students, who are working for Queen Mary Housing Services, as support assistants. There are a lot of roles within the university. So all you need to do is look out, make sure you find out the different avenues you can get these roles, and also apply. I'm going to make a video sharing with you guys how I got my first role with my uni as a global alumni volunteer officer. So if you want to see that video, let me know in the comment section, because I did the application, I did the interview, and then there was a selection process. So let me know if you want to know how I landed that role. It was my first ever job in the UK. CV worthy kind of job. So let me know if you need that video, and if I see a lot of comments in this under this video requesting that video, and then I'll bring it for you guys. I'm here to serve you as usual. Any administrative roles, support roles within your university is always open to students, and in fact, there are specific roles that if you're not a student of that university, you will not get. So as a student, you have a lot of opportunities within your university. So look out for them and apply. At the end of this video, I'm going to list out the different avenues that you can get these jobs that I'm talking about. The next job that you can do as a student in your field is either internships or vacation schemes. So internships could last between 1 week to 6 weeks, usually in the UK, because they know you're studying. And it could also be vacation schemes like 2 weeks. Usually, especially for UK law firms, when you are able to get into their 2 weeks vacation scheme and you are there, it is easier to get an internship, and then easier to also apply to them as an associate or to get a training contract with them. So yes, they will pay you for internships. Sometimes they also pay for the vacation scheme. It is work experience. Even if they don't pay you and you have the opportunity, please take it, because it is work experience that would lead you to applying to other better roles in the firm. So yes, look out for internships. They are very competitive. If you get them, they will pay you weekly or monthly, as the case may be, depending on the type of internship. Sometimes, you know, it might not be so huge, but it's definitely worth the try. And it is very important for your UK experience, because for an employer to employ you, they want to see that you have an experience, like, you know, working in the UK, and you can only start from there. For example, in Queen Mary University, if you are in the School of Law, like Center for Commercial Law Studies, and you join Q Legal, it is deemed as work experience for you. So yeah. Now, I want to believe that the most popular roles that students find themselves in, you know, while studying, especially because it is part-time and flexible, are roles in hospitality sector, like receptionist in a hotel, in a restaurant, waiters, hostesses, runners, back of house assistants, kitchen porter, a lot of all these roles in hospitality sector. This is because it is very flexible, and then a lot of agencies exist here in the UK where you can register with them. Like I said, I'm going to mention that at the end of this video, so you definitely need to keep watching to the end. So a lot of agencies exist that offer this role. So all you need to do is go on these websites or download their apps, register, and signify interest in the kind of roles you want. Once you are verified for these roles, you will be seeing shifts under this role, and then on the app you will also specify whether you want to work in the mornings or afternoon or in the night, or if you want to see all the roles available, so you can make your choice. So you can curate your, you know, your account to only show you the kind of roles you are interested in and at the times that you are available. So this is not a full-time thing, it is a flexible kind of job. They pay you per hour and per shift, so it is something you can definitely take. A lot of students are doing it. I have done it. I would say I have done a lot of hospitality roles. And you know, guys, there's gist in this video. In fact, at the end of this video, I'm going to gist together. I'm going to provide you with all the information, the websites, the apps. I even have a discount code for you guys, you know, for those who want to register with an agency for hospitality shifts. Still under, you know, administrative roles, you can be a customer service advisor and a lot of other things. Then another thing that I noticed lots of students doing was COVID support officers, COVID administrative staff. You know, in those centers where they take COVID tests, where they administer COVID tests, they employ a lot of students as part-time staff. So you work and you get paid per hour. So there are a lot of, and okay, let me not run ahead of myself. Let me just finish with the COVID support staff. Yeah, so I have my friends who worked as COVID support staff during studies. Some of them worked during weekends only, and this thing, they pay. None of these jobs will pay you below the minimum wage. Imagine you are earning minimum wage and you're able to work like 10 hours a week. That's some money. It can take care of you. You don't have to spend your personal money. You can at least save something. But one thing I would say is make sure you do not allow the job you take on to interfere with your studies, okay? Have the ability to manage your time, assign tasks, and be disciplined, because if you're not able to manage your time, you will not be able to do both things at the same time. So another kind of job that students do is care job. Care job is in hospitality, but I want to really talk about, you know, care job separately. It depends on the agency you join. There are so many agencies for care jobs that once you register with them, they assign you to care homes, and they also tell you what your responsibility will be. Sometimes you're taking care of the people at the care homes. Other times you are maybe doing like administrative role within the care home as well. I know a lot of my colleagues who also were working in care and making a lot of money. You know, the amazing thing is that some of these care jobs, they pay up to £15 per hour, some up to £16 per hour. And you would check like professional roles that are advertised, they are paying £10 per hour. Why? Why? Eh? Maybe I will not go and be doing care job like this. So you would see some people working in care homes earning more money than others who are doing professional jobs. So that's just it, okay? Once you find the one that works with your schedule, please go for it, okay? So another job here that I have, last but not the least, is like working in retail stores. Retail is huge here. Primark, H&M, Zara, Tesco, Sainsbury. You can work there. Iceland, in different stores, different malls. You can work in these places. Okay, look out for their vacancies and apply. You can work as a retail assistant, you can work as a cashier, you can work as cloakroom attendant, you can work as a fitting room attendant, you can work as a cleaner, they call it store replenishment officer. You can work as a replenishment officer, always checking the shelves to ensure that everything is in place. And you can also work at the back of the house. You can work in a warehouse, Amazon warehouse, a lot of warehouses, especially now that things are online. You can work with Deliveroo. In fact, you can work as a delivery person, working with Deliveroo or the post office. There are so many options, okay? But one thing I must tell you is that none of these jobs are very easy like that. Once you get it, you will work. If you're working for 6 hours, within that 6 hours, you will work. And if they say your break is 20 minutes, trust me, your break is 20 minutes. They are not mincing words. And then another thing I have to mention is that most of the roles in hospitality and retail, you will stand. If your shift is 8, I'm saying this because I am very passionate and I didn't know, guys. I just thought that it was easy. Fine, it may be easy to get these shifts, but if you're not willing to stand, if you're not ready to be stressed out, don't bother. Stay in your accommodation because you will be stressed. Trust me. But look on the bright side of life, on the bright side of things. After the stress comes the money, okay? Nothing is that easy in this life, okay? So all you need to do is just be open-minded, go with a positive attitude. And then I noticed that a lot of employers in the UK, they are very nice, especially within the hospitality sector. If you're going to work in hospitality sector, you have to learn how to smile. You know how I smile. We smile here. You don't know how to smile, learn from me. Because even some of these roles, especially if you're like a waiter, hostess, receptionist, you have to smile. Everybody smiles here. You have to smile. Otherwise, after the first shift, they will fire you. They will not take you again. So you have to learn how to smile, be comely, customer service skills, how to interact with customers, listen to their issues and all of that. Another role you can work in is a call center representative, customer care advisor on the phone, which most of the time here are remote jobs. That one, you work within your hours. You don't have to leave the house to do the job. A lot. So this is not exhaustive in any way. This is not exhaustive. So I have shared with you the different roles that you can do as a student while studying, different jobs you can do as a student while studying. Let me go ahead and just briefly mention the website that you can find jobs as a student. First of all, the very first place you should register with is with your university jobs website. For Queen Mary, we have QTEMS, and we have for Queen Mary we have QTEMS. And then always visit the Student Union website. Student Union always advertise available roles every single time, so take advantage of that. And then I'm going to move to other websites that feature jobs for students altogether without having to be your university specific website. So we have studentjobs.co.uk. I'm going to link all the websites in the description box. We have Target Jobs. Then we have Indeed.com. Indeed.com is like LinkedIn, where you find jobs there. So LinkedIn is another one. There are so many jobs on LinkedIn. Then we have job platforms. So we have recruitment websites as well. When you register with these recruitment websites, they host featured jobs there. And once your CV or your experience aligns with the kind of experience the employer is looking for, these recruiters will reach out to you and interview you, and before they now link you up with the employer. So these kind of job boards, job platforms or recruitment platforms include Tempo, Tiger, Infinity, Workforce, and then there's another one called cvlibrary.co.uk. So my first job that I did with my university under the Global Alumni Volunteer Officer. I got it on QTEMS, which is specific to Queen Mary University students and alumni. And then the second job I got, which was like hospitality roles, is called Indeed Flex. So Indeed Flex, they host different kinds of hospitality roles. Once you download the app and register your details, you will choose the kind of job you want, whether it is in retail or hospitality. You choose the one, and then you can schedule an interview. So they are going to set up an interview where they will check your right to work documents and ask you questions concerning your experience. And once they are satisfied, they will verify you for the role, and then they'll start showing you shifts within that role. And all the jobs I have done on Indeed Flex, the least I have gotten paid is £11.21 per hour. So they actually pay really well. Just few jobs are like minimum wage, like £9, and then other jobs are like £10, £11, £13. I've done a lot of shifts on Indeed Flex for £15. In other words, I want you to download Indeed Flex and register because it's very flexible. This video is not sponsored, guys, so don't bother. It's not sponsored. But however, if you register using the link in the bio that I'm going to be sharing, and use the code or QSAI, I'm going to just share it with you guys on this screen. If you register via this link, they are going to give you like £40 in addition to your very first shift. For instance, if your first shift is paying you £10 per hour and you do it for 5 hours, they are going to pay you £50 in total. But because you use my link to download, they are going to give you £40 in addition. Depends. If you do it now, that £40 is applicable like now that you're watching this video. They may choose to change the amount, the discount, in future. I have no control over that, but that's just me telling you what the platforms I have used, and I hope that this video is very helpful. Like I said, let me recap the websites again: studentjobs.co.uk, Target Jobs, you're going to see a lot of jobs for students. Then Indeed.com, all you need to do is just filter kind of roles that you're looking out for, and you will get that. Then I said Indeed Flex, which I've shared the link with you guys within the within the description box. Then LinkedIn, oh my god, there are so many jobs on LinkedIn, you don't even want to know. Just go on LinkedIn, filter the ones that you want, the one that work for you, and you are good to go. And then I also told you that there are a lot of recruitment platforms that, you know, advertise jobs and then interview you before they link you with the employer. For care jobs, there are a lot of there are a lot of agencies that provide care roles for people. I think there is My Nurse Care line, there is careline.com, but what I'm going to just provide the links for you guys because I love you and I don't want you to be broke. I want you to work and make some money. So guys, let me know if this video is helpful to you. Let me know if this video makes a lot of sense. Let me know if you appreciate this content by liking this video, commenting, dropping a comment in the comment section, and subscribing if you're yet to. And even if you have subscribed, please ring the notification bell. A lot of you've not activated the notification bell for this channel. Please, I'm begging you in God's name, ring the notification bell so that whenever I post, you'll be the first to know. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to share the love. Oh, share the love. Share the love. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Can you come back? I want to make 2 or 3 seconds. What time will you come back?